Well, this Thursday marks 86 years since Radio Bahamas 1540 AM was formed. Tonight we hear from one of its former leading personalities who spoke about its past and continued impact on the Bahamas. Joining us live in studio is our Desmond Saunders. Good evening, Desmond.
Well, good evening, Makusha, and you're right. For many Bahamians, he's known as the hometown boy, touching thousands throughout the Bahamas daily with his live, colorful, insightful personality. Well, this afternoon, I sat down with the now chairman of the Broadcasting Corporation of the Bahamas, Paiswell Forbes.
My first day at the corporation, June 4th, 1981, as a young man, just with 19 or so. And I was introduced at that time to Mr. John Jefferson Scavala. And he would have been the voice. Young man, you've come here to ZNS. What you want to do?
Chairman of the Broadcasting Corporation of the Bahamas, Paiswell Forbes, reliving fond memories of his first day at ZNS some 30 years ago.
So in production, I wanted to go into engineering because I studied electronics. And the word was that I was too small and too skinny as a boy, at a big head as an island boy, to go into engineering. I don't know what, I can't handle those equipment. You know, in those days, those tripod almost as big as I am.
A stroll down memory lane for the veteran broadcaster who was part of ZNS Radio Bahamas' unique history.
1540 is an institution in this country. It would have been a part of historic events such as the Women Road riots, the enfranchisement of women, majority rule, self-internal government, leading up to independence on July 10, 1973, the Bahamas Defense Force, National Insurance, all the historical events, this corporation would have been a part of it, especially radio.
At 86 years, Radio Bahamas has carved its footprint as a shining modern national broadcast entity from its beginnings in a small hat shop in Old Town Nassau to a modern first-class facility on 3rd Terrace, Centerville. Radio Bahamas was established May 26, 1936. Forbes says the corporation will now be redefining its role to adapt to the changing times.
This is a very critical component to keeping our country knitted, and we can't lose focus of that. The new developments will come first and foremost on the radio. We must now augment and strengthen our talent pool. We must re-engage some persons who would have been here. Of course, some younger persons also. You must now be on social media, WhatsApp, TikTok, what have you, Instagram, so persons can also see that you've coupled with these other social media platforms.
A great sit down with Mr. Forbes, who spoke about Radio Bahamas' milestone and the road ahead. Now, a number of events planned for Radio Bahamas' 86 Blitz. There's a church service that will take place Sunday at the Faith United Missionary Baptist Church. A special ceremony honoring long-serving employees slated later this week, and similar festivities are slated at ZNS Northern Service in Grand Bahama. Makisla, back to you in the studio.
Carey's Fabric and Uniform Store is not just your leading uniform store. Carey's has a huge selection of beautiful beaded laces and embellished fabrics perfect for weddings, proms, and evening dresses. Also find stretch lamores, stretch taffetas, scubas, neoprenes, upholstery fabrics, men's suiting material, and a whole lot more. Find evening bags, gloves, and rhinestone jewelry. That's Carey's Fabric and Uniform Store on Mackey Street, a designer's paradise.